2000 AD, Prague number 2394. I'm about 2,390 behind. So if you've been following along, I've been reviewing the Megs and the Progs. I've been getting deeper into 2000 AD and some of their other stuff as well. Kelpie looks amazing. I think I'm going to grab that hardcover. Also, Spider, Jerry Siegel, this whole character I never even knew about. Wow. It's just going down a rabbit hole now with me. So as you know, I do have a physical subscription. I'm in Canada. I do have a physical subscription to the Megs, the Judge Dredd magazine. Love it. Absolutely love it. New one just came out. I'm about 2 weeks behind, guys. So you'll have to wait for that review. I'm going to do it as soon as I can. Plus it's a thicker mag. There's a lot more to go through. These I try to just do digital right away. But again, I'm still behind on these. As you know, I do a lot of comic reviews. This is an anthology book, so it's very difficult to use my space system, but I'll explain it. It's story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get. So typically I would go through each story and give it a separate rating, but I don't really want to do that. That's going to make the video too long. I'm going to give you a compiled review to just give you one rating for this entire Prague. So the entire thing, what I give it out of 10. It's going to be high. Starting with Machine Rule, if I was just doing them on their own, this is a 10 out of 10. I'm absolutely dying over this story, just dying over it. I can't wait. So awesome. I don't know how this works with 2000 AD. Do they collect these? I know I've been getting the case files, but I'm massively behind. They're on case files 42, 43, something like that. I've got case files like 5 or 6, so I'm like way behind. I don't know if I'm gonna ever catch up to those. I didn't quite realize how behind I was. I didn't realize they're coming out so quickly. But do they do just like one shots? Like, will they put Machine Rule as one thing? If so, I'm gonna have to get that one, I think. For magazines, I actually do like having physical copies. I'm not against digital in any way. I'm totally fine with it. It's feasible for me because I can't be 2 weeks, 3 weeks behind. If there's none of my shops get 2000 AD, none of them get Dredd. I desperately need to have Dredd, so I have to have a subscription to it. I just have to. For 2000 AD, because it's weekly, I can't be 2 or 3 weeks behind every week. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with it in digital. The iPad's not bad. I usually turn it around, and then it's not as bad. But love this story. So I'd love to get this one as a physical book. This next story was Rogue Trooper Recon Part 2. Love it. This Rogue Trooper guy is just like super leveled up. I've only read whatever videos you've seen, whatever reviews you've seen in the playlist, that's how much Rogue Trooper I've read. Not very much at all. I'm new to this character. Pretty damn cool. I'd probably give this one like a 9 out of 10. So already the average is going to be really high. Next is this Hearn and Shuck. This one was really good. I liked this. This is what, part 3? Part 3, I like this part 3 a lot. You got a little bit of a backstory and this demon dog thing, and he's raised the guy, and you're like, oh, this is like one of these weird kids. And you got this other weird guy here with these weird kids. They look like Village of the Damned kids. Remember Village of the Damned? This is like literally the girl from Village of the Damned, like right there. I'd probably give this one like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty damn good. Brink is the only one that I'm not reading because this is part 17. It's way too far gone. A few people in the chat have said it's been really good. It's just really not feasible for me to go back and buy 17 progs and try to catch up on it. I can't do it. Sorry. It looks, I do like this kind of bright looking art though. It is very bright and it just is very like colorful. It's bold lines, but I can't do it. Silver, killing it. Been loving Silver. Really cool. This one's no exception. They've got the Baroness here. They've kind of given her a suit. So there she is. They captured her and they've given her this suit. It's pretty cool looking. And they're going to send her in to go fight some of these guys. So that's pretty good. I'd probably give that one like maybe like an 8 out of 10 as well. So overall, collectively, I'm going to give the story, all the stories collectively together a 1.5. So I'm going to give it 1.5 out of 2. I love I really like all the stories, and then I love a couple of them, so that's where I get the 1.5 from. For the pacing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 because the pacing on every story is amazing. Like, it's maybe too fast. I can't wait. Like, Silver's a contender for getting the full edition. Machine Rule, if they come out with a collected thing, 100%. I got to get that one for sure. Artistry, 1.5. Love the art on all these. Most of the art is really, they all fit pretty good. I think the Hearn and Shuck one is probably maybe my least favorite, but I still really like it. And the Brink one is kind of, you know, it's nice. It fits for that story, I think, but I'm not dying over it that much. But still, 1.5 out of 2. That means it's really high. While I'm talking about the art, though, I just want to mention my channel sponsor, beardedshirts.com. Legion of Superheroes. Love this shirt. It's a printed all over one. Great famous cover. They've got tons of stuff. They don't have any 2000 AD or Dread, but they have tons of Marvel and DC stuff. They do have some heavy metal magazine stuff. So Tarna, you got some Frazetta pieces. So check them out. Link is in the description below. Characters, I'm going to give it a 1.5. I love all the characters here. Again, Brink, I'm not dying over anybody in Brink. Other than that, I love all the other characters. Like obviously Dread, those robots, all those guys are great. Rogue Trooper. Enjoyment factor, another 1.5. I really enjoyed this prog. I think it's damn good. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. That's way high. Most comics should get around 6, 7 as just like an okay. This is definitely above. If maybe Brink wasn't there and they had something else that I was really interested in, I'd give it like maybe a 9 or a 10. I can only review what's there. I'm not faulting the story, but I have to review what I hold in my hand. I can't review what could be. And maybe Brink is awesome, and I should. Maybe it's so good, maybe I really should invest and go back and get those digitals, but it's probably not going to happen. I can't buy 17 progs to get to catch up. I don't know what whatever the first prog is, to 2391 maybe. That's where I started, and that's it. I can't go back. So 8 out of 10, full score. Love these progs, are great. 2000 AD is awesome. If you like 2000 AD, please like the video. Let's get the word out there on these guys. Comics are in a down spiral right now, but they're not if you're looking at 2000 AD, because like everything I'm reading is the damn best. So I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they've got a more serious approach and they don't give a crap about appeasing audiences. They just want to tell a cool story. Perhaps that's the secret. Hello. Anyways, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the playlist for 2000 AD /Judge Dredd. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.